them, we now share them to various local government. That was 7,000 of them. So one morning, I was sitting down in the office when they sent me to local government. I saw a dismissed soldier called Lawal Mafara and one Muntari and Banga come inside the office with a bag. When they opened the bag, I saw two weapons inside, one long weapon and one short weapon. Gone, yes sir, associated weapons. So I now stand up, I meet the soldier, I say, Lawal, why do you get all these things? He said, it's for commander. I say, which commander? He said, the Russian commander, Alhaji Ali Al-Hazai. I say, is commander having the power to have guns? He say, it just fold the guns. They call a vehicle, a golf car, they raise the tire behind the boot, they put the guns and cover it, then they start going. I say, where they're going, they say they're going to Whistle. I now call one of my boy, my orderly, we now went to Secretary Party, Alhaji Sanimono, APC Party Secretary, Zamfara State. I inform him, sir, this is what I saw this morning in our office. He said, what? I say, I saw two guns with one soldier they are carrying to Al-Hazai. See Al-Hazai? I say, yes sir. He now respond and call Al-Hazai. He say, Ali Al-Hazai, I heard that they make guns for you, they are bringing guns for you. He say, he's a commander, he's what to defend himself. He say, is that true? He say, yes. We are there inside his parlor. He now raised the phone and called the executive governor, Alhaji Al-Aziz Sayari. By then he was the governor of Zamfara State. He informed him this is the issue. Al-Aziz Sayari now, the Excellency called DSS director in Zamfara State, tell him this is the situation. He should send his people and investigate that matter. And they send DSS to go and investigate Alhaji Ali Al-Hazai. They find him with just two guns. From there, the governor terminated his appointment from the Zamfara Road Traffic Agency as a commandant. They now brought Alhaji Usman Umar Karakai as a new commandant. From there, he now organized the office and posted me back to Tlate Mapara zone as a area commander of the agency. We continue working. All this while, from 2014, we started this job up to today. We don't have salary. Nobody is paying us. The government is only paying the commandant 250,000 according to him, and they're giving him 1 million to support the office. So out of this 1 million, he used to give me 20,000 by then. From there, he come to 10,000. From there, I was just seeing anything. So when the PDP government come back, that was they appoint the Excellency Alhaji Bello Matawale Maradun as a governor. He now called the Alhaji Ali Al-Hazai, that one that they discharged because of the weapon. He now called him back to the seat as a commander. When he came back as a commander, we sit down for a meeting, everything, we discuss how we're going to do things.
And the man knows that now you expose the gun matter.
Yes, sir. So when we sit down on the meeting, after everything, we discharge. He now said, I'm having 6 local government, but now he's going to give me only 3 local government. That was Tlate Mapara, Bakura, and Maradun.
That is to reduce your power.
Yes, sir. He said, I'm no more the area commander. He gave me surveillance and intelligence commander of the area. I say, okay, sir. So one morning, that was the market day on Tlate Mapara. He called on me through phone. He said, Mohammed, I said, sir. He said, what I'm trying to tell you, please, the commander I make in Tlate Mapara, that was Lawal, the one that take weapon to him, that he can never leave that boy. He went to prison with that boy, he suffered with that boy, and now he wants to make him as a commander of the Tlate Mapara local government. I said, no problem, sir. And I should join hand and work with him. Because many people have went to his wife and tell his wife, the very person that put him in prison, put him in problem, he now call him back, he even appoint him as an intelligence and surveillance commander. I'm going to kill him back.
And that person is you?
It's me, yes, sir. He say, that person you are giving that post is going to expose you again. You better discharge him. He tell me, his wife tell him this, but he never take it. He say, you know that I love my wife more than anything. So for now, I didn't take that issue from my wife.
Finally, waiting can happen. We have 2.5K people on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So when he came, but last time when he was a commander, we recruit no less than 7,000 recruits, which are trained for the local government. Now when he came back again.
You say you are a retired soldier?
I'm a retired soldier, sir.
And are you they train them?
I'm need to train them, yes, sir.
I hope you know they train them on weapon.
I don't train them on weapon, I only train them on traffic agency are trying to combat how to defend themselves, but no weapons, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
continue, sir.
So from there now, he now tell me everything that he's supposed to drive me away from the agency, but he's not taking it like that. So me and him now.
So they sack somebody because of guns where they see him with, where DSS, according to SSS, investigate.
Yes, sir.
They catch him with the guns.
They catch her with the 2 guns. Yes, sir.
And then former governor pursue him for work.
Yes, former governor, the Excellency Abdulaziz Yari, sent him away.
New governor come.
The new governor
come back. Carry and come back.
Come bring him back. Yes, sir.
Okay, waiting be your.
So when they bring him back, this is what he tell me, but later we continue working. So one morning, I heard that they are recruiting new fresh recruits. After we have 7,000 that we recruit from the last government. So I went to parade ground and tell them this is what they are doing is bad. They should not collecting people money instead of recruiting where we have 7,000. So I call on some group, I asked them, how much are they collecting from people? They say they're collecting 15,000, 20,000 from them. I said, for what? So when I start shouting now, from there now his boys round me off. They say, what am I doing here? Their commander have given them order, if they see me, they should maltreat me, they just remove my ID card from me. That was the agency ID card. I left them. I went to police station and report. Police sir.
Now you I see for one video where somebody talk say you go cut your penis.
No, I'm not the one, sir.
Okay, you get one again. But that one is for Zamfara. They send them to me. One person where they heard one Zamfara state something. He meets somebody where criticize some governor.
No, I'm not the one, sir.
You hold him. You say go cut him penis publicly. So continue, sir, quite quickly.
So when I raised this issue, from there I don't know how the House of Assembly members had the issue. They now invite him to the house that I should come and explain to them. Already before then, we now went to government house to celebrate this bandit that they say they have surrendered. They are no more going to do anything. So we called them. The governor called them. Sir?
We wanna go celebrate bandits.
Yes, sir. The
way talk say they don't surrender.
They don't surrender. Yes, sir.
Soldier.
Sir.
Sorry. From your experience as a soldier.
Yes, sir.
Talk. Thank you. Go and rest. Go and rest. From your experience as a soldier.
Yes, sir.
Do you think bandits will genuinely surrender without firepower on them?
Lie. I was a soldier. When that thing was happening, I was just laughing. I was just looking at it like just child play. They brought some dirty, rubbish arms which they are using. They don't even know the guns they are using. The guns that
useless guns.
Useless guns.
And then they say they have surrendered.
They have surrendered. I saw the guns with myself. So from there we went to government house. We celebrated with the governors. With the governor came and celebrated with us, tell us that we are back into the system and it's going to encourage us and pay us everything. We shout, we do everything. He even display cars that he buy for us, about 14 cars like that, 5 over station wagons.
For patrol.
They paint it to the routers they are going to give us. So from there now, when we came back, the House of Assembly, governor asked him that I heard that you are collecting money from boys. He said, no. Governor tell him, if I land that you are collecting money from boys, I will terminate your appointment. He said, no, sir, I'm only collecting 3,000 from these boys. So when
3,000 naira is for what?
For recruitment, for the form, as he tell the executive governor. So from there now, when we went back to the office, we don't know, from that week, I don't know how many the House Assembly members heard about the issue. They invite him to the house, that he come and explain to them how he recruit those boys. They said, okay, now you tell governor you collect only 3,000 naira, which we are among the members. We give our boys that want to join the agency 20 to 15,000 to go and give for the payment. Okay, take it. We heard that you tell governor you collect 3,000 naira from each of them, 7,000 of them. They calculated, which is 21 million. They say 21 million when you collect. Where are the money? You're supposed to carry this money to the Board of Internal Revenue and get it there. Anytime you want anything you request, you write. The Board of Internal Revenue will now send to the Secretary to the State Government, then they will provide you whatever you want.
Soldier, sir.
Sir.
As you no fit account for the money.
Yes, sir.
Now, waiting be the thing where you want make the ordinary president and Brekete.
Sir, why I'm here, sir, I'm come here to help me, please, sir. This is my 8 years in that organization, working. I trained 14 14 local governments on by-resisting. Then I suffered a lot. I came back. I'm working in 11 local government as an area commander. By then, I work all the agencies. No one have my particulars in medicine, a posting letter like me. They post me all over the Zamfara state. I used to.
Sir, what do you want?
Sir, I want you guys to help me, the state government to pay me my benefit on the training and my ATS that they promising us that they are going to pay us salary.
How much is your money, sir?
Sir, I can't say it, but I'm a 3-star I'm a DST Dublin deputy traffic deputy.
Calm down, sir. I'm
a deputy superintendent traffic of the agency, which I'm having 3-star.
Okay, Ogasa.
Sir.
You get contact of your Ogas.
I have them. I have the commandant number. I have the deputy director, the director of operation. I have our lawyer. I have all their numbers, sir.
Okay. Since when this thing happened?
Yes, sir.
As it be say, you notice a State House of Assembly for Zamfara State get interest for this matter.
Yes, sir.
Why you no carry the matter go to the State Assembly?
I took about 3,000 of them to the Emir of Gusau. We went there, we complained about the issue. He said they will look into it. From there, our march, about 5,000 of them will go to House of Assembly. We complained. They said they will look into it. Up to now, I wrote petition to the police commissioner. By then, I write petition to all various various office in the state government house,
okay,
director SS, all over the state. I sent my petition. That was during Alhaji Umar Karakai. Up to now, nothing I have done. They don't pay me my allowances of training. They don't pay me my salary of 8 years where I'm supported with this agency.
Ogasa.
Sir.
I would suggest of all the agencies where you don't write letter to.
Yes, sir.
I would suggest make you write 2 reminders. One to the SSS.
Yes, sir.
One to the State House of Assembly.
Yes, sir.
If in the next 1 month they no do anything, come back.
Sir, right now it's a problem for me to even enter the state because that commander is hunting for me like ordinary this thing.
Okay.
They are hunting for me because
your life is in danger.
Yes, sir. Nobody can come out and say it. Even in the Zamfara, if you mention anything about the rota, you will send boys to go and round you off. There is a retired soldier like me. That soldier had to leave the rota, go back to his house and remain because he attempted to kill him.
Okay.
Myself, he invited me to his house one day that I should come to his office for a meeting. When I reached the office, director of operations said, no, not in the house, not in the office. I should go to his house where they are looking for me. When I went to the house, by then, we don't have much wahala on bandit. I wear my short knicker camouflage and my jacket camouflage. I put on my jackknife fully because somebody told me if I go to that house, it's a problem. Reaching that house, I made no less than 30 Zarotas waiting for me to come. But the way they see me, they say, boy, this guy is a soldier, this is all of them fear. They call me inside his parlor, we sit down. I was drinking Laxera while we were talking. He said they should collect the Laxera and test it, whether I put drugs inside. I said, me, I don't take drugs in my life. Now one of his boys test it. He said, no, that is normal, there is nothing inside. He said,
how the boy for take no say drugs they inside?
They are all drugs, they are all drugs addicted.
Okay, so
because those boys that are with him, sir, I can swear to Almighty God, even if you give me Quran, including the commander himself, is drug addicted.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Make we no talk everything finish. After the program, me and you go do meeting, and God go direct our footstep by the grace of God. Now, people where they hear, soldier trained civilians on combat, no weapon combat, self-defense and attack. And this about 7,000 of them, and they have not been paid. What have you done? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
These now boys where some of them cannot even attack. They can't defend themselves. Then they for house. You handpick 7,000 of them. You carry retired soldier, train them on endurance, on tactics, on maneuver, defense, attack. They gather this knowledge. You no come pay them. They no go pay themselves. Are they animals?
No.
We no go talk too much. Make now. Make they understand where our insecurity they come off from. How can bandits that have killed, have destroyed people's properties and everything, disorganized, turn some women to widows, some men to widowers, some children to orphans, then they say they don't surrender. Carry some rotting gun. When I know it be gun where stick better person. It just be gone for your hand, but you cannot shoot it. It is called blue. They say, you can imagine now only for naught. You go here say then they negotiate with, although not be only for naught. This one's from Niger Delta that time. They say then they negotiate with them, they do this one. Although those ones, they get reason. Oh yeah, they come up from their side. They are living in abject poverty. So the oppression too much now, they raise their voice. To say, and not be say government, no, they give them what due to them. Now there are few leaders. I don't know whether I understand.
Yes,
so
sir.
To them, they no say now there are people they do them. The reason our government ignore and neglect them. Now later we come they discover say the kind of money where then they pump to Niger Delta regions. Suppose don't turn Niger Delta to a place like Dubai. But some people, few people go sit down on top. They go clean mouth. Than this one now. They say governor. Sheer disrespect. Person give your daughter belly. You know, you go to negotiate with them. How we go do? I don't know what I don't understand.
Yes.
Governor sit down, they discuss with bandits. Who are they? My brother, go sit down, make you manage your life. Me and you go discuss. Make una they see. These kind of people now,